Yes, hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to prevent wasps from nesting in your property. But first of all, let me show you the actual nest that was there a while back, a few years ago. This is the old footage going back 2021, I think it was. So as you can see there's wasps that made the nest outside the property, and that's because there's, as you can see there, gaps, holes, cracks in the walls that should have been filled, but we were unable to do that because of the wasps, basically. So to wasp-proof your property, just seal cracks and crevices, use silicone. I would use silicone, but not only silicone, there's also wood filler you can use to fill those gaps. Ideally, I like to use, if it's like a deep gap, I like to use expanding foam filler. And you want to repair, any window screens and attic vents as well, as they make a nest in your attic. They can easily squeeze through anything, basically. So what is the natural way to remove a wasp nest? So wasps have a very strong sense of smell, and there are certain scents they don't like peppermint oil. Deterrence is the peppermint oil. So what you can do is mix 30 drops with 2 cups of water in a spray bottle and spray the area. Homemade wasps traps you can use is cut a plastic bottle in half, invert the top into the bottle and fill with sugar water or fruit juices, because wasps are attracted to sugar. So wasps will generally fly in, but they can't get out if you do it right, that is. But before I clean the area, I'm going to use this, which is a fly and wasp killer. As I said, the wasps have gone, but I'm just going to spray this as a preventative before I begin. And you may be wondering, when are wasps' nests formed? They're usually formed in the spring. Is the kick-off point around April and May. Fertilised queen wasps emerge from hibernation around this time. They scout for shelter, like sheds, lofts or tree branches, to start building their nests. And by autumn the colony declines, and only the new queens survive. And they continue through the summer period, which is the peak around July and August, to hibernate, and they restart the cycle next year. This is what I'm going to use now, which is fairy liquid, already done with water. The skip the soak fairy liquid spray. And so let me get out there again and spray. And as I'm here, I'm also going to clean the window because it does need a good clean. So just let me tackle that area as well. So when the temperature starts to get colder, that's when they start to decline. So they die off, basically. So you can leave it until that time to seal up. I think that's the ideal time, isn't it, to seal up any holes, gaps around your property when they start to decline. It's safer for everyone. So how are wasp nests built? Interesting. So the queen chews weathered wood from fences, sheds, and they mix it up into saliva to make a papery pulp. And she forms a central stalk called a petiole and builds a hexagon cells around it, like a paper honeycomb. And once the first batch of worker wasps hatch, they take over the construction. The nest can grow to a house, thousands of wasps, expanding layer by layer like a suspended paper dome. Yeah, so every year you just need to check your property, especially external, for any holes, gaps, and just fill them in, and you should be good. If it's an active nest, then you've got to be extra careful with that. So I would call a professional in if it's an active nest you're dealing with, or I would just leave them alone and deal with the problem when they leave, when the queen leaves, which is usually about springtime, as I said earlier. Yeah, so as you can see there, we've got a few gaps, holes outside the bathroom. This is so, yeah, not looking pretty at the moment. There are steps I'm going to take to deal with this, and the 5 steps that I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously inspect and clean the hole. I'm going to remove any debris, roots or old filler. So yeah, I'm going to clean the area up a bit using a brush as well to remove any dust and dirt. And for those large holes, I'm going to use expanding foam filler. I'm going to clean the area. I'm going to try and remove that black paint on the wall. I'm not sure what happened there. Someone was going through a gothic stage, I think, but yeah, it's not looking good. So I'm just going to smooth out the area as well, remove that paint, black paint, and take it back to basics. First of all, I'm going to clean the area. That was it. Using just Nitro Moors paint and varnish remover. So this is where you're going to apply the substance. This is a methylated spirit, very effective at cleaning surfaces. Okay, that's it. If you found this video useful, then please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll have more videos, how-to videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.